Hello everybody and welcome to this Scouting Report. I'm Dan Haiek here with Matt Doyle, and today we're previewing the 2014 regular season for DC United. Matt, this offseason was one with a lot of changes for DC, as is expected for a team that finishes 19th place in MLS, but none was bigger than the acquisition of Eddie Johnson. If they're going to compete, Eddie Johnson's going to have to be huge, right?
Yeah, EJ wanted to have his team. This is his team. He has to prove that he is one of the elite strikers in the league, and that doesn't mean 9 to 12 goals. That means 18 to 20. He's going to get service. He's going to get his chances. He's going to have an attack that's built around his skill set. Time for him to go out and prove it.
Now, Eddie Johnson wasn't the only acquisition. They brought in 3 proven MLS starters on the back line and a La Liga veteran. So this reshaped defense is poised to dominate, right?
Well, I mean, on paper, it should be really good. Jeff Park, Bobby Boswell, Sean Franklin all have national team camps and caps in their history. The left back, Christian Fernandez, he doesn't get to go by just one name until he proves it in MLS, by the way. He wants to go by Christian, got to earn that. He should step in right away and be an asset. But with everything in this league, especially in defense, continuity matters. It's going to be a real test to see how quickly these guys learn how to play off of each other, and that's not always easy. Boswell likes to step into the attack. Franklin likes to overlap. Christian Fernandez, from what we hear, likes to overlap. It's going to be a lot to keep in place, especially because the midfield is rebuilt in front of them as well. So expect a learning curve. If this team performs well, it's not going to be in March. It's going to be in June, July, and afterwards.
So as far as this team's ceiling, let's not forget 2012, they finished second in the East. Right. 2013, they finished 19th in MLS. Where are they? Are they going to finish somewhere in between those two, or where do you see them?
I think they're going to finish somewhere in between those two. There's only maybe 2 teams in the Eastern Conference. It's Sporting and New York, who look like they're going to run away a little bit. The rest of that conference is kind of a muddle. I think DC can afford to start a little slowly and build up to it, but they're not going to build up to it unless they get the 2012 versions of Chris Pontius and Nick DeLeon. Those 2 guys were instrumental in everything that they did that year, and those are the guys who are going to be providing service to EJ up top. So a lot of things still have to go right, but there are a lot of reasons to be a lot more hopeful in 2014 than they were in 2013.
All right, well, we'll find out if they can start on the right foot in 2014 on March 8th. The game kicks off at 7 p.m. Eastern against the Columbus Crew, and you can watch it on MLS Live.